What is up, guys? We're going to be talking about memorable moments here in anime. First episode, Thorfinn taking those 100 punches.
That's probably my favorite moment of like Vinland Saga so far.
お前の勝ちだ。負けたらお前の命をもらう。いいでしょう。なめられてことだった。さっさと入れちまえよ。この熊殺しトロット様がここまでコケにされたことはかつてで。殺す。
It's honestly up there. Yeah.
It is, bro. Because people really think season 1 is all this amazing 10 out of 10 anime, which, to be honest, I get. But then they say that's amazing and season 2 is trash compared to that, which...
That's because these are just a bunch of little kids who need explosions every couple of seconds in order for them to feel good, bro. They need somebody dying every other episode just for them to feel like they're watching Peak. Listen up, kids. Read Vagabond. Or read Vinland Saga. Or, I don't know, maybe just try and touch some grass every once in a while. Life is good. Life is worth living. You don't need an insane amount of violence in order to, you know, have like an impactful viewing experience.
Damn, you already know bro has no enemies, so I guess he learned the lesson from the...
No, I have plenty of enemies. I have a lot of enemies, actually. Every single one of you Twitter trolls that try to tell me Vinland Saga isn't peak, y'all could go to hell, bro. Damn. Because this particular moment of Vinland Saga, I mean, look, we go from them losing a friend in Arnheid.
Yeah.
Like, you know, she died unjustly. There was no reason for her to die.
Yeah,
right.
Exactly.
She dies, and he has that one-way ticket out. He just bought his freedom. All he has to do is escape with Leaf.
Exactly.
But instead, he's like, nah, I gotta save this farm.
Right.
And then goes and he's like, you know what? I want an audience with the king.
Oh my gosh, bro.
And he easily can fight his way to talking to Canute.
Yeah, exactly.
He's Thorfinn. He just fought Snake a little while ago, and he was on par with him.
Exactly. And it's so ridiculous how, like, before he took those punches, he tried to convince them that he used to work for Canute. And they're like, no way a peasant like you is working for him.
Yeah, literally.
Oh my gosh, bro.
But, you know, it's like the second that they heard the name, or like, no, even, they should have at least. The second that they heard the name, they should have known. Because Thorfinn is the only one that cut off Thorkel's finger, that put a scar on Canute, that did all of these other things. This dude's got feats on feats on feats, but that's besides the point.
Yeah.
Thorfinn decides to go up and take those 100 punches. Why? Because it's not about the violence. It's not about how do you start peace talks with fighting.
I think season 2 is like the part of how he basically becomes his father. Like at the end, how he was. He always had the rage. And now he's like more of a calmer person, and he's like trying to take that role. Is like, oh yeah, I do have no enemies, and I'm trying to better myself, right? So yeah, I mean, taking 100 like punches though, like I would be like, nah. I'd be like, nah, I'm good, bro.
No, I mean, the thing is, like he was doing like that slick stuff where it wasn't hurting as bad, until he got thrown off, and then he knocked that, and then he had to like spit his teeth out and be like, nah, I got 68 more to go. That's the first time that we saw like an angry Thorfinn. I'm pretty sure in the entire season 2. By the way, like he sounded like how he did in season 1.
Oh yeah.
Where he was like, you know, just ready to fight.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Where he was just ready to fight.
Stab your eye out.
Except he didn't fight. He just took it.
Right.
And he won. And bro, my favorite part of that entire sequence is just everyone's face.
Oh,
yeah, right,
bro,
like, There was like, what the fuck is wrong with this?
Yeah, bro, like everyone just had Chad faces. Bro.
Right.
At first they were betting on this guy, like how many punches it'll take to kill him, and all of a sudden it's like, oh crap, bro.
Damn,
what the hell?
They just see Thorfinn looking like, and they're like, dang, bro. I mean, what can you do but respect that, you know? I'm so excited for season 3, man. It's just gonna get even better.
No, that's gonna be crazy. I really can't wait.
Season 2 actually made me like rate Vinland Saga even higher, to be honest with you.
Really?
Yeah. At first I had it as like an 8 out of 10, but then it went up to a high 9 point something out of 10.
Damn, really? I mean, some may differ, but it's just like...
See, guys, you don't need violence in order to feel good. Here we have someone that thought that it was ass.
Wait, what? I did not say that at all. Screw you, bro.
8.5 is alright, but yeah, that's crazy.
8.5 is way more than alright.
I kind of rated it down. I was like...
Really?
Yeah,
like after season 1 or after season 2?
Season 1 was like 9.5 for me, and then now it's like a solid 8.5.
Oh, so you're literally the guy he's describing, the one who wants to see boom, boom,
yeah,
boom all the time.
I want to see action. I want to see glory.
You don't like character development.
I mean, I don't mind. It's good to see that, like, you know, transformation of him, like being this nice dude. But I want him like, nah, bro, fuck all that. I want more.
I want you to go home and give your mom a hug.
Oh man.
Exactly. You probably have a lot.
You need to feel some love.
What do you mean, bro? Like that's fine.
You need to
it's
call.
Fine.
You need to.
It's an anime. At the end of the day, bro. At the end of the day, you want to see action. You want to see.
Yeah, but
you want to be entertained.
But you're
bro,
saying.
I'm not sitting through 22 fucking episodes.
Bro, but you're saying
of this motherfucker just like walking and fucking farming, bro. That's all they were. That's all they were doing, bro.
But
they were
really
literally
wasn't.
farming for 22 episodes.
That's not true at
all. It was
all.
like that. The whole setting.
What are you talking?
The whole setting.
You're just going along with the memes of
Bro,
Vinland Saga,
the whole setting was a whole like the farm, bro.
Yeah, the setting was the farm.
Nothing else
first off,
changed.
you know
bro.
what? All right.
What
first
else
off,
changed?
The setting wasn't. The farm wasn't the only setting. They also went to Sweden to go talk to Canute. There was plenty of action there.
That was like
Olimar
that was
killed
what,
somebody.
22 episodes.
Snake killed somebody. There were multiple. There was a whole ass war that we had to sit through. Sure, the first couple of episodes were just them farming.
Yeah.
But there was also a whole bunch of character development with Thorfinn and Einar talking, and Einar being like, yo, you've been to war, you've killed people. My people got killed because of people like you.
Exactly.
Him almost killing Thorfinn, and then Thorfinn just not registering that. Thorfinn's entire sequence in the Hell World, where he just sees everyone fighting eternally, and him getting over that. His relationship with Arnheid, his relationship with Old Man Kettle, his relationship with... Come on, bro.
Yeah.
It's not
and what about Canute manipulating his older brother to be king of everything?
Okay, that's like the past. I'm talking about like the present.
That was in
season 2.
No. I felt like for me, like it was just okay. Yeah, he had some character development, but it was just like for me, like I wanted more from him. Like you
want to see?
You want to see more of that shit. You want to see more of like
no.
Snake versus Thorfinn, right?
Like yeah, basically I wanted not only like just him. Like I wanted other people, like other
fights,
other main characters, like, you know, stepping up, be like, all right, like, yeah.
But that's out of their character, though, bro. That's out of their character.
Why not,
well,
bro?
if you're looking for more
maybe season 3, there will be, like, a fucking fight.
What I'm saying is that the manga goes through those things again. There are wars, there are fights, there's a whole bunch of shit. And, you know, we see the character development of Thorfinn. That is not, you know, characterized by his revenge. The whole reason is, and I rewatched Vinland Saga again recently.
Oh, wow,
so I like just getting a new perspective, knowing what season 2 brought. There are moments where Thorfinn literally just hates war, and the only reason that he's on this like war path is because he's trying to get revenge.
Exactly.
Now that he no longer has that, he's got no reason to go around and fucking try to kill people constantly.
Yeah, I mean.
So I do see your point in that there is a little bit of like there is a lot of building up to like those last couple of episodes with the war and everything. I don't disagree with that. I still think that you're a pleb though for wanting just explosions.
Well, no, I do love No, I do love character development. Like I'm a big fan of that. Like I've watched animes where, you know, a lot of, even Naruto for example, like a lot of character development, they mature a lot.
So why are you talking about talking?
I'm just saying
the main.
Just another anime you'd rate 8.5 out of 10.
8.5 out of 10. Oh man. JJK. More. Actually, not. I wouldn't say 8.5 because that shit really, like, oh man.
JJK is a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, literally. I would say it's 10 out of 10. I would say 8.5. Maybe
I don't even know if I want to hear this.
I would say Ippo.
Man, you know,
Ippo's an 8.5.
Okay.
Alright, Ippo's rated higher for me, but I respect that. That's still a high rating.
Yeah, Ippo's up there. It's like an 8.5.
It's like,
But you're outlandish for saying that Vinland Saga's on the same tier. But I respect it. You know what? Let's see what happens in season 3, because season 2 is a very different change of pace than season 1 was. So season 3, now that people are more used to peaceful Thorfinn, they'll get some more of like that little bit of action mixed up with, you know, Thorfinn's ideals.
So like a mix of season 1 and 2 kind
Exactly,
of.
exactly. Like what happens when he's thrown back into those settings, but, you know, he's not killing people.
Exactly, different philosophy into those fights.
He's lit, bro. Thorfinn is lit. If he had superpowers, oh man, bro, it'd be crazy. But
I'm gonna end it with saying Ippo is better than Vinland Saga.
Oh man,
that's madness! That's madness! If you're watching this and you have 2 thumbs, make sure to comment "I'm on your crazy" on this.
Hey, this is the guy that wants all action, so comment on him.
What are you talking about, bro?
And that is this episode of Memorable Moments in Anime.
Yes, sir.